All of us have 6 kind of characteristics. Raga charita, dosa charita, moha charita, buddhi charita, vitakka charita, saddha charita. 6. 6 kind of characteristic all of us have. No one is free from them. But noticeable, only 1 or 2. All the others were submerged, not active, but remains in the mind. Raga charita. The mind is dominating this attitude for sexual activities. Sexual urge is so advanced in their mind, they can forget everything. They can go against anybody. What they need is to gain some sort of sexual satisfaction. There are many. That is there. Correct. The other things are not so important today. Dosa charita, anger, hatred, very hot-tempered. One word is enough for them to flare up their anger and to create very bad atmosphere. By nature. It is not that purposely they create this. They are inborn qualities. Because of their habits. But some people, although they have ingredients in the mind, they can keep under control. That is why some are very hot-tempered, some have a lot of patience. Raga charita, doha charita. Moha charita, very narrow-mindedness. Understanding capacity is very low by nature. We try to teach them, advise them, guide them, but they cannot catch, they cannot grasp by nature. They cannot change that. Buddhi charita, intelligence. From childhood, we can see many children are very intelligent. They can understand things very easily, but many others cannot. That is their own quality. By threatening, beating, forcing, they cannot change that. If they are weak, if they are advanced, not necessary to force. Very easily they can grasp, use their sense of reasoning very easily. Raga charita, doha charita, moha charita, buddhi charita. Vitakka charita, confused mind. Many people cannot decide whether to do or not. Confusion in the mind. Cannot come to any conclusion to decide to do or not. Their nature is such. Since they cannot decide, they go and discuss with others to do or not to do. You know, there is a saying, when the husband cannot decide to do or not to do, go and ask the wife whether to do or not. If wife says yes, can do, then don't do, then you will succeed. If wife says yes, you can do, then don't do that. That is the way how they have treated women in those days. Napoleon Bonaparte, a great man, what he has said. He said, if you want to teach anything to women, please don't teach them anything to think, because they do not know how to think. Teach them something to believe, then they will accept. Just to believe. The bad reputation they have created for thousands of years about the women. But the Buddha has mentioned in his teaching, Naso sabbesu tanesu puriso hoti pandito. Purisa means man. Ithipi pandita honti. Ithi means a stree, woman. We must understand, man is not the only wise person. Woman also wise, the Buddha said. He was the first person, religious teacher, who wanted to break this traditional belief that women are lower than men. Remember, mind is neither male or female. Mind is free. A bhikkhuni, a Buddhist nun, was meditating long ago. Somebody came and told her, you are a woman. Why do you want to waste your time for meditating? What do you can gain by meditating? Then this bhikkhuni or nun said, Itti bhavo king kaira chittam misu samahite. If the mind is ready, it makes no difference with the man or woman, because the mind is neither male nor female. Mind is mind. Please remember this. Now, our topic is to show the power of mind. Just now I mentioned few items. What kind of disaster, destructions that we can do by using our human mind. Even devils or ghosts or God also cannot do such destructive things. But human beings can. See how powerful human mind. Now let us think how to develop this mind. I told you religion is important for us. Let it be any religion. That religious label is not so important. To learn how to develop this mind, to avoid evil, to do good, to train the mind. This is the message of the Buddha. If anybody asks, actually what is Buddhism? Only these 3 lines. Sabba papassa akaranam, not to do bad thing. Kusalassa upasampada, do good things. Sachitta pariyo dapanam, try to purify your own mind. Etang buddhanusasanam. This is the message of every Buddha who appears in this world. Here, you must try to purify your own mind. Why the Buddha says like this? Nobody else can purify the other person's mind. The Buddha cannot purify your mind or our mind.